Just a heads up, later in this video we discovered someone rummaging through one of our buildings, and oh, by the way, today's video is sponsored by Simply Safe. Oh, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, we're going on vacation!
What's up, man?
Bro, it smells like pot in here.
Is that on?
Yeah, it's on.
Oh. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. 'Cause every time
There's another bed up there.
Seth, how much do you put your skis on and go down these? Something smelled fishy. What was the sport where they rode the horse and...
Yeah, jousting. Oh, that was close. You guys are driving me nuts. Alright. You're driving me nuts.
Where did Seth go? He was looking at women's leggings because they fit better. We need to put a flag on it.
Tell me what's the
I gotta get down.
Insulated skirt. Yeah.
Well, it...
Oh, dude,
yeah, we saw some short ones over there. If they had a plaid one, done.
Is it
your vegetables when you're a kid?
Yeah.
It would help if you ate your fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, but God built the ground too close to my butt, so.
Built the ground close.
There's no room for the eggs.
Go!
Traction control messed up.
Have you ever never seen the movie The Lorax? Parachute Free.
Do you feel a difference?
I felt like I maybe caught my breath a tiny bit better, but like...
I think you really gotta...
He really got into that. Did you see that? You went...
You gotta commit.
Yeah, what kind of door is this? It doesn't even go up by itself?
You see that almost?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
You think Fairway has service? Walmart brings it to the door.
Whilst us youngsters were off being everything wrong with society, we left Dad at home to pick up our slack, just like we always do. Now, I'm not gonna call Dad's job boring, but for the last month he's done the same thing every day. His day starts bright and early by opening the doors, pulling out the tractors, and getting everything hooked up. And then he fires up the vac and starts loading corn until a semi shows up. Dad never overfills a semi. In between semis, Dad's either working in the dryer shack, fixing a vehicle, or waxing a piece of equipment until another trucker calls.
Isaiah made it back already, so I got to get him filled up, and then pretty soon Denny's going to come, so I need to get Isaiah out of here so Denny can get here. I'm just running the auger wagon kind of slow. That way we got plenty of time for Isaiah to move around, and we got the time. We got Ronnie pulling in now. We'll kind of have a quick recap why we got the grain vac put up here. I know the last video or so is probably a little bit confusing. We can't get the door shut on our center sump, which is back there about 38 feet. I tried to open the door a little bit to see if something was stuck in there. When I opened up further, the door got stuck up even more. And I'll take you over to the empty bin and show you what we're pretty sure the problem is. But with the auger flighting so full of corn, when we shut it off, it is packed in there. You can't get the motor to start spinning fast enough. So we were kind of forced to take the flighting out, the auger flighting over there, and then we got a tube, two 20-foot tubes shoved into the bin to the middle, and then we got this other tube, and we got this awesome AGI grain vac. So, whoo, that's been a lifesaver. I'm gonna take you in the bin quick, show you what the issue is, why they can't get the trap door shut on that one. This bin is empty. Somehow we're getting birds in here. There's supposed to be screens on all these fan covers. We got birds flying around. But anyhow, back to the center sump. That auger runs underneath them doors. Well, then when you come all the way over here to the very middle, this big sweep that goes around, down in there is a big pin. This pin here. Well, they had it messed up when you opened up the door. This one didn't do it at first, but we had it empty. That bin was full. And we had opened up doors, closed the doors, opened them up probably 20 times. Everything worked perfect. Well, then when we got over to this one, we were opening the doors were adjusted wrong. And as me and Cooper were messing on them, opening them, closing them, open, closing, all at once, ting, we couldn't get the door closed. That big pin fell down below the door when it was open, the slide door, and we couldn't get it shut. Now that other bin must have decided to wiggle loose. The pin dropped down probably an inch below the door. We can't get the door shut.
Just like I said at the beginning of the video, somebody decided it would be a good idea to snoop around in our buildings while I was on vacation. And so 4:07 in the morning, I'm getting a phone call from a 1-800 number. I have no idea why a 1-800 number is calling me, so I answer, and it's Simply Safe, saying, hey, somebody broke into one of your buildings, or the security thing got tripped off. Is that you? Because they called to verify, and if you don't answer, then the police automatically come. So I said, no, that's not me, send somebody out. And so they sent out a police officer. I got a hold of Dad. Dad came out as well to see what was all going on.
We are here with our county police. You know, Cole's been talking about his security systems and stuff. We're not going to go in great detail what all happened, but 5 o'clock this morning, the alarm system is going off here at Cole's. I mean, within minutes, the officer was here.
Nothing bad happened. I think it was someone just prowessing around, and then when the security system went off and the alarm started going crazy, they decided to skedaddle. But that being said, I am glad we have the system. This little guy is an entry sensor. When these two get separated, it lets us know that someone opened something that wasn't supposed to be opened. This is actually the reason why the police got called.
Can you believe how fast that officer was?
He was fast. So I'm grateful. Thank you.
Yeah, we just wanted to give
our police force.
If you're not familiar with Simply Safe, it's home security made simpler. You literally go to Simply Safe's website, you take a quiz that takes 2 minutes, they recommend what you should get for your house, gets shipped right to your front door. Installation just takes a few minutes, and it's as simple as pulling the battery tab, taking the sticky part off, putting it wherever you want it, and then the app will walk you through the rest.
Follow the instructions in the Simply Safe app to get started.
Here we have our base station, the wireless keypad, motion sensors, smoke detector, carbon monoxide tester, and then our indoor camera. And I really like my outdoor camera because it lets me know when trucks are coming and going to get corn or soybeans. Just like that, for less than $1 a day, we have 24/7 professional monitoring that automatically calls the authorities should anything happen. Personally, I like using the app to spy on my kitchen to see if anyone's been stealing my food. If you or anyone you know has been on the fence about getting a security system, you can get 20% off a Simply Safe security system if you sign up for an interactive monitoring plan, and the first month is free. Visit simplysafe.com/Cole to learn more.
Simply Safe on home.
Like a drug that I just can't deny, giving me the best high. My body's shaking, shaking every time you get into my mind.
Backflip, Area 51. Mark my words.
Far away in the dark, only you can show me how to come alive. I feel shivers down my spine. I've been waiting for a long time, so I need to make you mine. Think I want you in my bloodline.
So, you come here often? How about you? Where are you originally from? Yeah, all my friends are sitting up there. Yeah, all of my friends are way up there, probably having a good time, good conversation, and so I'm not saying our time's, you know, not fun or anything like that, or good conversation. It's just, you know.
We're looking at like a Oh, you say that's like a 30-foot span?
Actually, it's more like 40 or 50, dude.
So we're gonna be like 10 feet in there, but it's really long as we're going downhill.
Oh my.
No time to worry about the past. Await the future to come at last. This time tomorrow, I will be gone. A faded memory, forever worn. I wanna wake up without sorrow. I wanna step out in a world that's brighter. We are the people of tomorrow. We stand together, raise our hands up.
No.
Higher, higher, higher. We raise our hands up to the sky.
Yeah, been there already for 2 minutes. Good one.
There's a tree. Don't you? You didn't see that.
That was a wreck.
Starting to become like a maze here in this shed. Ooh, nice truck, Cooper. We got things laying all over, waiting for parts. Then we can get some of this stuff back together and out of here. But I need to find a little something to carry some oddball stuff over to Cole's place. I thought we had a little toolbox here or something I could grab. Yeah, we got up there. Let's see. Don't be nothing fancy. Will that work? Works for me. Kind of like these open shelves back here. When the guy's back here, you can kind of, as you're walking by everything, I guess you can whack it. But you kind of see where everything's at, and when you're walking by, you kind of remember where our stuff's at. That's kind of why we didn't want to put cupboard doors on or nothing. You lose everything, or you forget where it's at, or stuff gets piled in there. Wonder if I need a drill. That's a good question. Where is everything? That is a good question. Oh, shoot. All right, guys, this is our plumbing for the little building over here at Cole's. Just trying to get things marked. We're trying to test things out, and I'm hoping I marked the right one.
I'll be the first to admit to you, I'm terrible at making caulk look good. So if you know somebody who wants to caulk that seam in that bottom, have at her.
Woo. I'm always amazed how big of a mess the guy makes before you can start cleaning things up. But that's part of construction, I guess. You make the mess and then you clean things up. But at least we're gaining. A year ago we didn't have nothing here, so hey. Ooh, we might as well go home and get the trim and bring it over yet tonight. Get it carried in, so it'll be here tomorrow, and if it gets crazy, we're not trying to bring it over and slow Justin down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, let's see what it looks like in there. Holy buckets. That's really, really gonna look nice. And then the trim is gonna go up to it like this. Wow, that is gonna look nice. I better take a picture for Mama Cornstar. I'm so ready for warm weather. Oh, but Winter is actually going fairly fast. Oh, didn't think I had my gloves with me. I'm like, this ain't gonna be good. As I'm getting ready for the day here, I'm kind of looking at the tires and stuff. Tires are starting to look a little wore down, but I'm just making sure there's no flats. Everything's looking good. Got a low tire here. But I see yesterday's tires look a little low. Oh no! Ah. You think about the guys with livestock, like in the winter time, they're out there every day, making sure their livestock's warm, waters are working. I always look up to the livestock producers. I look up at everybody's job, because every job is important. So that makes every one of you guys important too, because you guys are what keeps this world going around and around. We got Isaiah pulling in. We're gonna do a little change of plans now. We're loading Isaiah with beans. Oh shoot, wrong one. Let's try this one. I'm gonna give her a minute to warm up. Probably have to fill her fairly good from front to back, you know, within reason. Yeah. To be able to get the weight. Right. These beans here have been running about 11%. If we got our SureTrack cables in the bin, then a couple of these damp days we could have actually pumped moisture back into the bin to bring up the moisture on the beans. One truck leaves, another truck pulls in. He's a wild man.